You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way. If I could kill it, I would. But I legally can't. But I've considered it.
What's up, everybody? This is my name is Edo Black. Welcome to my review of WrestleMania Gold Hollywood, WrestleMania 39, Night 1, right here on the PW Hustle Zone. Now, first thing first, Night 2, well, not Night 1. Night 2 has a lot of work to do when it comes down to top of Night 1, because holy hell, this night was pretty damn good from start to finish. I mean, because we all knew some of these matches gonna be pretty damn good matches for the most part. But man, from some matches we thought it was gonna be just like boring or like lackluster, ended up being pretty good in their own right. Now, before I go on with this review, I'm gonna say this: for all the people that hold that connecting people with whatever the wrestling sign that I see every fucking show I watch, whenever I see you at a wrestling show, I will personally connect my foot up your asses. Now, let's move on to the review, shall we? The first match of the night was, of course, Austin Theory retaining defending the United Championship against John Cena, after he retained off a pretty short match. This was not as long as I thought it would be. John Cena, of course, doing the job as he should, on his way out, doing more movies, potentially filming season 2 of Peacemaker. But overall, this match was what it was. It did what it was supposed to do. Austin Theory getting the win over John Cena after the use of a low blow when the referee got knocked out, and hit him with an 8-count down for the win. And yeah, that's all I gotta say about that match. Wasn't anything special. Thought it would be a little bit better, but at least Austin Theory got the win. That's all I gotta say about that. Move on to one of the WrestleMania Showcase matches, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match between Street Profits, Alpha Academy, the Viking Raiders, and Team Little Big Team Little Big 2.0, and Braun Strowman and Ricochet. And this was a glorified spot fest. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. It was a spot fest from Braun Strowman doing a top rope dive onto Ivar to get Chad Gable hitting Braun Strowman with a kind of wall German suplex. That was freaking. I mean, a guy that size and Chad Gable that small, living up Strowman for the suplex is crazy. More like when Braun Strowman was doing the whole like train roadblock gimmick on the outside, knocking everybody out, and out of nowhere, Angelo Dawkins hit him with a pounce, and Ricochet out of nowhere doing the springboard suicide press on the outside, laying on his feet. He got to do the suicide press on the inside, but Angelo Dawkins got the knees up and held Ricochet while Montez Ford hits the Frost Blast from the heavens. And 1, 2, 3, the Street Profits get the win at WrestleMania. Without any doubt, with any surprise that the Street Profits won. I mean, it would be those guys or Alpha Academy. Well, and Otis is still too busy being Otis, or want to be Otis. And of course, we all the match of Morales stick is become a big joke. It became a joke when they came in the main roster, but ever since Master Dupree became LA Knight again, a bigger joke than they were before. But congratulations to the Street Profits, I guess. They might be first in line for a tag title shot down the road. But who will be the champions by the end of the night? That's the question. But we move on to the next match. And it's the match that I thought it was going to be a match of the night, but ended up being pretty mid. And that match is Seth freaking Rollins taking on Logan Paul. And Logan Paul coming out with new music. This is like his third or fourth theme song that changed in like 2 years. But he comes out walking Los Angeles Rams colors with the blue and yellow and black, like doing his best Shawn Michaels impression with the zip line to the stage, and he coming out with a prime mascot, prime hydration mascot, and right off the bat, I just knew someone gonna be in that mascot suit. I didn't know who. I just didn't know who it was. I thought it was a WWE superstar, but boy, was I wrong. But Seth Rollins came out having 70,000 people singing his song, coming out looked like a dildo, in the words of H.R. Brown. I didn't know what I didn't know what the hell. I don't know how, why, or what someone thinks about when he does these outfits, these gears he does. But this was something else. But he did do a little tribute to Jeff Jarrett earlier to Jeff Jarrett when he had that. When he was in WWF, walking around with Wody, Wolf Dog. Yeah, he had that thing going on, but still look pretty weird. But the match itself was not weird, but it was not great like I thought it was gonna be, but it was still a good match. Someone just doing a thing right now in wrestling, and Logan Paul continued to be go out there having a stellar performance against these top tier WWE stars. Guys like Rey Mysterio, The Miz, Roman Reigns, now Seth Rollins. In the middle of the match, you had Logan Paul get ready to get attacked by Seth Rollins, but the Prime Match guy pulls him out of the ring. And Lord behold, son of a bitch, it's KSI. He makes a WWE appearance finally, after he said he would have got to make an appearance in WWE on a YouTube channel. But I just knew that was kind of BS, because it's KSI. I saw this guy playing WWE games while he was before he started doing the boxing music stick. He was eventually gonna be in WWE somebody shape or form. And tonight was the night that he made his WWE debut. But yeah, Seth Rollins on the announce table, William Paul about to do the false flag through the announce table, while KSI was recording right next to the Seth Rollins. And that was a bad idea, because Seth Rollins, very last minute, I don't know how they say they pulled this off, but right as Logan Paul was getting ready to launch on for the false flash, he pulls KSI on the announce table, and KSI gets the false flash through the announce table by Logan Paul, and close him on to the matchup. Seth Rollins comes in, hit him with a couple elbows to the back of the head, and the pedigree. But Logan Paul kicks out, but until eventually he gets dumped out by Seth Rollins, and Seth freaking Rollins gets a freaking win. That was a freaking Mania. Who knew? Again, a good match. I wish it was better, but hey, what are you gonna do? Logan Paul again proving that he can hang in the ring with guys like Rollins, guys like Reigns, Miz, Mysterio, and yeah, this was his final match in WWE, because his contract ran out, and it was also his birthday. So, I mean, who knows what happens next for Logan Paul? But I don't think there's gonna be a lot of time we see Logan Paul in WWE. As far as KSI is concerned, who knows what gonna happen with him if he's gonna make another appearance in WWE down the road. But we move on to the next match, and the 6-woman tag between Damn Control, Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io, don't call her Sky Sarai, taking on the team of Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky Lynch. And Team TLB or BLT, whatever you want to call them, they came out with a pretty cool cinematic comic book style entrance with a black and white filter on it, like they were at NWO. But that's all. The only good thing I like about this match, because this match was. I don't know how I feel about this one, but I will say this: Lita, I know you're probably not gonna watch this video, but if you are gonna watch this video some way, shape, or form, please stay retired. for the love of God, please stay retired. Because, honey, sweetheart, you need to stop. You did not look good in that match. You didn't look good in the last couple of matches I've seen you in. The match that you Becky won the tag team titles in the match. I mean, you did good against Becky at Elimination Chamber, but other than that, you're not having. You need to go away. I mean, not forever. You can still make appearances here and there, but as far as you in the ring, you need to stop. I mean, Trish Stratus wasn't that bad either. He wasn't that bad. I mean, Rhea Ripley did her thing. She did a pretty damn good moves on the outside. Dakota Kai make her WrestleMania debut after she was released during this time, and I'm happy for her for finally make her WrestleMania debut after all the crap she been through. But in the end, Team TLB gets the win, and who knows what's gonna happen next for Damn Control. I mean, I do see them win the tag team titles back, or they might have Sam Baszler and Ronda Rousey take the titles in some way, shape, or form. But in the end, I do want to see Damn Control go their separate ways, because this group is not working out. Because every time we see them, it's just get off my TV. That's the vibe that a lot of people have when Damn Control is on TV. Not because of the people involved that are in Damn Control, just the way they're being booked, the way they're being presented as a group. It's not a good look. So hopefully we see Dakota Kai and Io Shirai doing more singles matches and Bayley doing her own thing, because this group is not it, Chief. It's not it. It's not anymore, at least. We move on to not the main event. We all thought that Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley were gonna be the main event of the show, but our prayers have been answered. The wrestling fans around the world got their prayers granted, because this match is not a main event, but the tag team match later on is. So, of course, we're talking about the next match on the card. We have. Oh wait a minute. Before we talk about Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair, let's talk about Rey Mysterio versus Dom Mysterio for a little bit. This was a match. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. Rey Mysterio carried the match for Dom. Dom Mysterio came out. The center match entrance of him getting out of jail and then coming out with a bunch of security, a bunch of dumbasses from the Indies, wearing a Rey Mysterio mask, and the gear was inspired by half A Guerrero, half Rey Mysterio from Halloween 97, and it was a good look, pretty cool. But speaking of A Guerrero, Rey Mysterio comes out with the lowrider alongside Snoop Dogg, of course, and coming out to Lie, Cheat, Steal, one of A Guerrero's famous theme songs, and it was a really cool moment, really cool entrance for Rey Mysterio. And later on, throughout half the entrance, he came out with his Buica 619 theme. But this match, though, it was a lot of fun to watch. Rey Mysterio finally being the Dom Mysterio's ass in the ring with a belt. I mean, it was funny as hell, but it almost gave me flashbacks. You know what I mean? But you have Dom yelling at Leah and his mom. His mom stopped just a little sad at him because after Reese Wyatt slapped him, because Dom threw a drink at Leah's face while they were sitting there. It was a good match. I'm not gonna say it was a great match, but the storytelling of the match, what happened throughout the match between the two parties, Dom's Judgment Day and Rey Mysterio's newly formed LWO, with the God of Fatima. Rey Mysterio wins the match after getting a little bit of help from Bad Bunny, because Bad Bunny was out there doing commentary for the Spanish announce commentary team. Because Rey Mysterio, Dom Mysterio got get hit away with a chain or handcuffs, I think. But Bad Bunny stopped him. That distracted Dom, and he got hit with 619, and Rey Mysterio dropped a dime, and Rey Mysterio gets the win. And I'm glad he won the match because it's just we all know that this feud not over with Rey and Dom, but because especially since Dom has Judgment Day right there, Rey has this new uniform, LWO. A lot of things can happen in this situation. So we know it's gonna probably be another matchup between these two in some way, shape, or form. I think a tag team match is probably gonna be happening because Backlash is coming up. Backlash is gonna be in Puerto Rico. Bad Bunny gonna be hosting hosting Backlash. So we might see a tag team match with Priest and Dom versus Rey and Bad Bunny. And that happens, then that could be pretty fun to watch. But now we move on to the match that we thought was gonna be main event of the show, but ended up being the second to last match of the night. That being the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Rhea Ripley, the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble winner, versus Charlotte Flair. And I probably got pissed some people off. A lot of people are ranting and raving how amazing this match was. I don't hit the right now. This match was not great. It was not the match of the night. It was not 5 stars. You need to calm the hell down. Now, I'm not gonna completely sit on this match like April Brown did, but I will say this: the match started off slow and bossy at like the very first half of the match was bossy and slow, but once the match started to pick up, that's when the match started to get good. Not great, it started to get good, but in the end, Rhea Ripley finally conquers her goal. Finally gets her revenge, and wins the SmackDown Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair after a top rope riptide, still in the deal. And Rhea Ripley is the Ultimate Women's Grand Slam champion after winning the NXT New UK Championship, NXT UK Women's Championship, the NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, WWE Women's Tag Team Championship, SmackDown, now the SmackDown Women's Championship. So he has won every single championship there is, with the exception of the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships, but who cares about those titles? But Rhea Ripley making history once again, and I'm happy that she finally won over Charlotte Flair because she earned it, she deserves it. Even though I don't like her right now because she's part of a city group, the Judgment Day, and she over here being a little whore over here, having both Dom on one side and Buddy Murphy on the other side. He's saw the Hall of Fame, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But also to the side, Rhea Ripley gets to win here, and congratulations to Rhea Ripley for making history, becoming the Ultimate Grand Slam champion in WWE. We also had a match, impromptu matchup between Miz and returning Pat McAfee. Anyway, we go to the main event. The main event of the evening of night 1, the true main event that should have been the main event from day 1. It's the Usos defending the undisputed tag team championships against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, KO Zania, as I'm calling them right now. And man, we all knew this was gonna be a great match. I'm not saying it was the greatest tag team match of all time, like they were promoting it, but it was a really good matchup. It was a good matchup, wrestling wise, but it was a great matchup storytelling wise. And you have near falls at near falls. One point of the matchup, Sami Zayn gets hit with a 1D, which is basically the 3D, but he kicks out of the 1D. The first person to kick out of the 1D ever since the Usos started using that move as a finisher. And I was shocked because I knew it was either the first time or the second time that someone kicked out at that move, but it was the first time that someone kicked out of the 1D, and it was that's when I knew that these guys would lose the titles to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, because you're not gonna kick out of a finisher that had been protected for months and end up losing the match. But at the end, at closing moments of the matchup, you have Kevin Owens on the outside. You got Sami Zayn face to face with Jey Uso, and out of nowhere, it's like a bat out of hell, Sami Zayn hits him with a Lua kick, and Jey Uso gets knocked out, and the same position that Kevin Owens was when Sami was on his knees, like trying to cater to Sami Zayn at Survivor Series. Same position. But Jey Uso gets put back on the turnbuckle, gets hit with another hula kick, and out of nowhere, Jimmy Uso trying to stop him, but Kevin was right there, hit him with a Stone Cold Stunner, a KO Stunner, and Jey Uso gets hit with another hula kick 3 times in a row. 1, 2, 3. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are the new undisputed tag team champions, and we knew it was gonna happen. We knew it, but how it happened was pretty damn cool, if you ask me. And the fact that this match was the main event, right fucking call. Because as much as people want to see Rhea really win that match in the main event of WrestleMania, finally getting her revenge on Charlotte Flair, this match was the right move to be the main event on night 1. I don't care what anyone says. And I'll say this right now, this was my match of the night for night 1. I know people will say Rey Mysterio versus Dom. I know dumbass people will say Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley, but this right here, KO, Sami Zayn versus Usos, was my match of the night for night 1, and it was a really cool moment seeing these guys win the tag team titles. Start off into PWG, where most popular wrestling promotions in Los Angeles, and the fact that they won the tag team titles at the same place where they started their wrestling careers in the main event of WrestleMania is fucking awesome. And congratulations to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Even though Kevin Owens got me blocked on Twitter, I'm still a fan of the fact that he and Sami are tag team champions. And the fact that they've been doing this whole bloodline storyline, and it's been nothing but perfection. In this match, the storytelling in this match was perfection. And again, this is my match of the night. And hopefully night 2 does as good as night 1. I doubt it, but let's see what happens next tonight at night 2, where Roman Reigns had to go in the main event of WrestleMania against Cody Rhodes, and if he loses those titles, it's gonna be a very interesting Monday Night Raw at the Mania. But that's my thoughts on night 1 of WrestleMania. Check me out tonight after tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it right after night 2 of WrestleMania. But if you want to know what my thoughts on night 2 are gonna be, check me out Monday, the night after WrestleMania, night 2, where I'm on here talking about night 2, the main event, everything, if Cody Rhodes wins or not. But check out night 2 of WrestleMania. Hope you guys had a good time watching night 1, and hopefully night 2 is just as good as night 1. But let me know down below how you feel about night 1 of WrestleMania. Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. And what are you looking forward to the most night 2 of WrestleMania tonight? Like the video, subscribe, tap the bell on YouTube bell, don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania night 1, and hope you guys enjoy WrestleMania night 2, and catch me out talking about WrestleMania night 2 Monday morning or Monday afternoon, whatever I upload a video. But until that time, I'm gonna leave it to Black. I'm out.